Hello everyone. In this Power BI session, we will discuss we will understand the relationships in between the tables, and also we will see what is cardinality and what are the types of cardinalities available. So let's first understand the relationship between the table. So what is relationship? Analyzing analyzing data across the multiple tables requires establishing relationships to ensure the accurate calculation and proper information display in reports. This is why the relationship is important. So while we load the data to the Power BI, it auto detect the relationship in between the table by using the auto detect features. There may be instances where manual creation or modification of relationship is necessary. It is crucial to have a comprehensive understanding of relationship in Power BI Desktop to create and edit them as needed. So there are two ways we can create the relationship. One is create a relationship with auto detect and create a relationship manually. Next, we will see how to create relationship with auto detect. When we query multiple tables simultaneously, Power BI Desktop automatically identify and establish the relationship when the data get loaded into Power BI Desktop. The cardinality and the cross filter direction and make the relationship active options are set automatically when the relationship is auto detected. Then it examines the column. Then the BI examines the column names in the tables to detect the potential relationship, creating them automatically if found. If Power BI Desktop is not confident in finding a match, it refrains from the creating the relationships. However, users have an option to create manually or edit relationship using the manage relationship dialog box. So now let's see. Next, we will see how to create relationship manually. So now let's first see how we can create. When we load, let's take the previous example. When we create the star schema, if you remember that when we load the data, the between the dim table and the fact table, the relationship get created automatically. Let's go to the Okay, if you remember, this relationship get detected automatically by the Power BI when we load the data. Let's delete all this relationship first. Okay, once I delete all the relationship, I will resume the video and I will show you how we can use the auto detect feature in Power BI Desktop to create the relationship. As I have deleted all the relationship in between the tables, so we will go to the manage relationship option in the ribbon. So here you can see there are no relationship defined yet. You can see the button of auto detect. If I will click on auto detect, here you can see found 4 relationship, and then we will click on close. So you can see all the relationship, and these are the active relationship, right? If you want to edit this relationship, you can click on edit. If you want to delete the relationship, you can. If you want to delete the single relationship like dim customer ID with order table, so you can unselect all other columns, like all other relationships, and you can delete that relationship. Okay. So for now, we will select and we will click on close. So here you can see the relationship get detected by the Power BI desktop. Now let's see how we can create manually the relationship. Here you can see we have dim date. Okay, there is a date field is there, and we want to create relationship in between the order date and the date. So how we can create this? So for this, we will go to the manage relationship and we will click on new. From here, you can select the table, that is order, and from here, you can select the order date. Okay, and we will select the next table, that is dim date, and then we will select this table. Here you can see it is auto detected. Okay, cardinality, that is many to one, one to many. We will see you in this. After this, we will learn about cardinality. So next, you can see the cross filter direction, right? And here you can make this relationship active or inactive. These are the functionality which is auto detected by the Power BI. And next we will click on OK. So here you can see the relationship get added to the manage relationship page. And we will click on close. And here you can see one relationship get created in between the order table and the dim date table. So this is how we can create relationship manually, and this is how the auto detected feature works. Now next move forward and check out what is cardinality and what are the types of cardinality are available in Power BI Desktop. So what is cardinality? In Power BI, cardinality refers to the relationship between two tables. If there are two tables, we can create a relationship that is known as cardinality. It is as simple as it is. Specifying how each value in one table relates to the values of another table. It defines the uniqueness of the relationship between the tables. So there are four types of cardinalities in Power BI: one to one to many to one, many to many. So here you can see. So here you can see the one to one cardinality. That is the relationship. A specific value appears only once in the column of one table, and the corresponding related table also contains only a single instance of that particular value. Here you can see the example of the one-to-one cardinality or relationship. Okay. So next is the one-to-many cardinality. This is the most common type of cardinality, which means that each record in the primary table can have many related records in the related table. But each record in the related table can only be related to one record in the primary table. So here you can see the example of one to many. Next is the many to one cardinality. This is essentially the reverse of one to many. In this case, each record in the related table can have many related records in the primary table, but each record in the primary table can only be related to one record in the related table. So last is the many to many cardinality. This type of cardinality allows each record in both tables to have multiple related records in the other table. It involves the use of an intermediate or junction table to manage the relationship. So that is all about the cardinality. That's all for today. We will see you on next video where we will discuss about cross filtered direction and active and inactive relationship. Thank you so much.